Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. Today we're diving into the wonderfully peculiar world of the Chow Chow. Now, if you've never met one of these fluffy, lion-like creatures, you're in for a treat. Here are 10 fascinating facts about Chow Chows that will make you appreciate these dogs even more. 1. Ancient origins. First off, let's talk about history. Chow Chows are one of the oldest dog breeds in the world, with roots tracing back over 2,000 years to China. They were originally bred for various purposes, including guarding, pulling carts, and even as a source of food. Yes, you heard that right. These majestic dogs were once on the menu. It's like finding out your great-grandparents had a pet that doubled as dinner. 2. Unique appearance. Now, if you've seen a Chow Chow, you know they're not your average pooch. With their thick fur and distinctive blue-black tongue, they look like they just walked off a movie set about mythical beasts. In fact, their tongue is so unique that it's a defining characteristic of the breed. If you ever see a dog with a blue tongue, you can bet it's got some Chow Chow in its lineage. Just don't ask it to sing, it might just bark out the blues. 3. The fluff factor. Speaking of fur, let's discuss that magnificent coat. Chow Chows have a double coat that requires regular grooming to keep it looking its best. It's like having your own personal teddy bear, one that needs to be brushed regularly or else it turns into a walking tumbleweed. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to have a pet that resembles a fluffy cloud? 4. A reserved personality. Chow Chows are known for their aloofness and independence. They're not the type to jump up and down when you walk through the door. Instead, they'll give you that, "Oh, it's you" look, as if they've been waiting for you all day but couldn't be bothered to show it. This breed is not overly affectionate, but is fiercely loyal to their families. They're like the cool kid in school who doesn't need to try hard to be liked. 5. Guard dogs at heart. If you're looking for a furry protector, look no further than the Chow Chow. They have a strong guarding instinct and will protect their home and family fiercely. This breed is naturally suspicious of strangers and can be quite protective of their territory. So, if someone tries to break into your house while you're away, don't worry. Your Chow Chow will probably just give them a stern glare and an icy silence. 6. Not for novice owners. Now, let's get real for a moment. Chow Chows are not the easiest breed to train. Their independent nature means they often think they know better than you do. Training requires patience and consistency. Otherwise, you might find yourself negotiating with a furry little dictator who insists on doing things their way or no way at all. 7. Health considerations. Chow Chows are prone to certain health issues such as hip dysplasia and skin problems due to their thick fur. Regular vet checkups are essential to keep them in tip-top shape. It's like having your own little health insurance plan, only this one barks. 8. A unique bark. When it comes to vocalization, Chow Chows have a deep, rumbling bark that sounds more like a lion's roar than your typical dog bark. It's almost as if they're trying to remind everyone who the king of the jungle really is. So when your Chow lets out a bark, you might want to pay attention. It could be announcing an important event or just demanding dinner. 9. The color spectrum. Chow Chows come in various colors including red, black, blue, cinnamon, and cream. Each color adds its own flair to this already unique breed. It's like having a box of crayons where every crayon is just as interesting as the last, but with way more personality. 10. Cultural significance. Finally, Chow Chows hold significant cultural importance in China. They were once considered symbols of wealth and status among Chinese aristocrats and were often depicted in art and sculptures throughout history. So owning one isn't just about having a pet, it's about embracing centuries of tradition and culture. In conclusion, whether you're captivated by their history or charmed by their quirky personalities, there's no denying that Chow Chows are truly fascinating creatures. So next time you see one strutting down the street with its head held high and that fluffy mane flowing in the wind, remember, you're looking at royalty in the canine world.